Welcome back. In the activity 3, we looked at the examples of creative writing. Now we are looking at the audience and the purpose for a text or for a creative writing. When you intend to write a text, you have your audience, that is the readers, whom the text is aimed at. The text aims at the reader. So we are going to look at the various audiences that our text aims at. But before we do that, I want you to answer these questions for me. And when you go to Ziba Learning Zone, you will see these questions, then you answer them over there. The first one is, why do you need to consider the audience and the purpose in your text or writing? As I said, you write for somebody to read, and you must also have a purpose. If you look at David Williams' book, A4 By CHT, normally he writes for children and teenagers. So I hope you've read some books and you know the target audience. Then we look at the purpose in our next video. But before we look at our next video, let's look at the various types of audience that our text aims at. Your text should aim at relatives. So your the essay that you write, you expect the reader or the readers to be your relatives. It could also be teachers. You might write essay purposely for teachers. You can also write essay purposely for the general public. That is, everybody can benefit. Then your essay can be aimed at teenagers. That means only the young children, is able or is allowed to read that text or may benefit from that text. Your essay can also aim at your friends. Then we have children. As I firstly said, David Williams' book titled A4 By CHT, the audience is children as well as teenagers. Then you can also write your composition for adults. So all in all, these are the possible types of audiences that we normally write our text for. I hope you've taken them down. Let's move on to the purpose for writing a text in our next video. Thank you.